Whenever I do laundry, I put my clean clothes on my bed to put away for later, but for the past 3 nights when I've gone to bed, instead of putting the clothes away, I've just been putting them on the floor, 2 feet from my dresser. How is someone as lazy as I am supposed to get anything done in this world? What's the point of even doing anything? Well, I'm not here to help solve your depression, but if you do find yourself wanting to do things but always getting tired or falling asleep while watching self-help YouTube videos, then you might be diagnosable with laziness, or you have mesothelioma and you may be entitled to financial compensation. I'm an expert in laziness. In fact, I even won an award for it. I never picked up the award. Today I have some tricks that made even myself, a super lazy person, more productive. That is, if you count making this video as being productive. First up, guilt yourself into being more productive. You know those people who write lists of all the things they want to accomplish in a day? I think they call it like a to-do list. They're a bunch of sheeple that follow orders, even if those orders are from a previous version of themselves. It's a weak move. I have very little discipline. I like to go with the flow. I'm like your cool uncle. So instead of waking up and writing a to-do list, wait until the end of the day and write a list of what you actually did. Some sort of hour-by-hour account of where you were, how productive you were, and how long you slept on the toilet. This way, when I have a really lazy day, I can be my own disappointed father figure, and I could use that self-loathing to be more productive tomorrow. If you found this obscure YouTube channel, then you probably watch a lot of YouTube. Tracking how much time you're watching YouTube videos can really show where you're wasting your life. If playing video games, browsing the web, or sitting in the shower aren't part of your long-term goals, then maybe you shouldn't be doing it for 18 hours a day. This step really works best if you were raised Catholic, but using this guilt and holding yourself accountable for the time in the day, it can really make you a more productive person, only at the cost of your mental health. My next tip is stop drinking coffee. Just kidding, never. I just said that joke so that this next part wouldn't be as bad. I would recommend waking up early. I'm not a morning person myself. In fact, if I don't get 9 hours of sleep, I'll punch the first person I see. It's a condition called mesothelioma. Hear me out though, there are some legitimate advantages to getting up early and being productive right away. I tend to be a bit groggy when I wake up, but it's the perfect time for me to tear little pieces of paper towel, talk to the sink, or make my morning juice. It's actually the perfect mental state to do those menial tasks that I'm not going to be that enthusiastic to do in the afternoon. The sink is not that great at conversations. If you can consistently wake up and do just 20 minutes of work, then you'll already feel productive for that day, and you could just lay in mud for the rest of the day. That reminds me, afford to be lazier. Money, and its link to survival, is one of the main reasons that people do things. So, if you don't need as much money, you actually don't need to be as productive. I know there are people that live paycheck to paycheck, work 80 hours a week, have responsibilities, ew. But you can lower your monthly cost by eating out less, picking up a free hobby, selling your car. Hell, you can even live in your car. It's pretty popular in California. You'll have so much more time to be able to get through that bucket list without a reliable job or insurance plan. My golden rule is, if you can, try and find a way to sit on the beach for most of your life. Next up is set low expectations. This video is never going to get to 10 minutes, and who cares if it's not super helpful? I tried and I made something. That deserves a reward. Don't be too hard on yourself and let yourself be lazy sometimes. Often, achieving long-term goals is about working towards it a little bit every day. So enjoy your time, and thanks for watching. And yeah, you're correct. I'm definitely a millennial. I'm drinking iced coffee out of a mason jar. Yeah.